Welcome to the Intoxication Station. I'm Raymond, and today we're going to do a first impressions of SunCreek Brewing over in Clermont, Florida. Part of the reason why we're doing a first impressions is this place is just too good to pass up. And for the amount of time that I was there, it really deserves a honest to God review of the place. Since I was only there for a short amount of time, this is going to be a first impressions video. I would like to get an interview with the owner of SunCreek Brewing just to see what makes the place tick, because obviously it fired all the synapses in my brain for this first impressions video. And for that, let's get to the first impressions. Now, Sun Creek Brewing is located in the immediate downtown Clermont area of Florida, and they're not too far away from one of the chain of lakes that's in Clermont. They're in a fantastic location overall, considering that the building prior was a brewery, and they've been able to repurpose it in a way that fits the community at large that's nearby. Now, I say brewery, but they're also a distillery as well too. They have two individual areas where they do all their brewing for their beer and all the distilling for all their distilled spirits. I didn't have a chance to try any of the distilled spirits when I was up there, but the brews that they have up there are just absolutely fantastic. When I was up there, I was fortunate enough to get two flights. And the first flight was a strawberry blonde ambition, strawberry blonde ale, which was really good. They use actual strawberries and real strawberries from that are locally sourced within the state of Florida. The rice paper scissors lager, super good. Champs Irish Red, which I am a sucker for Irish Reds. Can't go wrong with any of those. And Dunn's Gate Nitro Stout, which was very close to a proper Guinness. As far as the pouring goes and everything, it was so good. Inside of Sun Creek Brewing, there are a couple of food establishments that are not affiliated with the actual brewery itself, which seems to be commonplace more so than anything. But you have the ability to get great pizza there, and you can also get mac and cheese from Macked Out, which one of their biggest claims of fame is they have a gigantic wheel of cheese that they mix macaroni in to make their mac and cheese. So it looked so good, but all in all, I did go for the pizza because I am a bit of a pizza person, and it's such a great place. Located in downtown Claremont, it is walking distance for most places that are there. So there is a not a distillery, but there is a whiskey bar not too far away, very close walking distance, amongst other things that are local to the downtown Claremont area. Super friendly staff, and I can't stress that enough. With the places that we go to, a lot of times it's our first time there. So to come across a friendly staff the moment that you walk into the door that's super inviting, super welcoming and whatnot, it really does change the demeanor of how not only these reviews go, but how people interact with a place if they want to go back again or if they're going to be a one and done situation. The staff was also very knowledgeable on all the products that they had on tap and what they had on the wall. Going back to the whole distillery portion of it, they do have different types of spirits on tap, or in bottle, I should say, to make it a well-rounded both distillery and brewery as well, too. They are working on bourbons. I would be curious to see how that goes once those come to market eventually. Now, on the second flight that I had up there, because I had such a great time when I was up there interacting with the staff, both knowledgeable bartenders and whatnot. With the second flight that I got was called the Claremont Champions Lager, which was going to be a pale lager, super tasty, super delicious. I believe that was number one on the list, and it deserves that place. The Whistling Bird Grapefruit Sour, a very fruity sour. And considering all that Florida is, a very hot environment when it comes to summertime, you can't be at a good cider after being in the heat all day. I also had the Peach Party, very fruity, slightly sour beer. Super tasty though. It really got the juices flowing as far as getting in the mood, and being that Sun Creek is by a lake, really emphasize that. But the thing that really stuck out to me the most was the Ice Bolt, which was a blue seltzer, and they use actual blue Gatorade powder in the making of the seltzer, and that one is amazing when it comes to staying hydrated in this heat. It was really good as far as seltzers go. I do like a seltzer on occasion. They are nice, refreshing. Sometimes they taste like radio static from another dimension, but this one it really hit the point on that. Overall, like I said, this is going to be a first impressions. I'm going to have all the footage going across the screen right now, and definitely well worth a dedicated review in itself. But I needed to get it out there for just a first impressions of the place. With that, I am Raymond with Intoxication Station. If you have a place that you recommend to us, please email us at intoxstat.info@gmail.com. And also, if you have a business that you want to have interviewed on the channel, please use the same email at intoxstat.info@gmail.com to have an interview with us. We do online interviews or in-person interviews of your business or any project that you may be working on. If you think it fits a bill of the channel, by all means, we would love to have you on the channel. With that, I do appreciate your time. Thank you for listening to my first impressions of SunCreek Brewing, and we'll catch you on the next one.